Is porn illegal in Singapore? Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a clinical sexologist with a doctorate in human sexuality. I'm also a relationship coach, and you can find me at Eros Coaching. That's eroscoaching.com. Okay, so I'm from Singapore. I'm born and bred Singaporean. I grew up in Singapore. A lot of people think that I live abroad for a really long time. The longest I've ever been away from Singapore is really 3 months. And I did my doctorate traveling back and forth US on 5 different trips. So really, I haven't been away from Singapore much at all. So consider myself very much Singaporean. So anyway, the question is porn illegal in Singapore? You would think Singaporeans will know this question. And the answer is no. A lot of people don't know this answer. The answer is this, okay? So when I became a sexologist, started to look into this because I actually had a lot of sexually explicit media, training videos. I also had porn, and I also have different kinds of media as part of sex education. So obviously, you're not going to have sex with my clients. Obviously, don't do touch on nudity. So how do I explain, educate my clients if the need came? So I needed to have these media to support me in my work. So I went to MDA, that's Media Development Authority of Singapore. I told them about my situation, told them what I had, and they said, well, give us a list of all your different media. And they basically got some kind of a special waiver approval for me. And so now, what about the rest of you? Okay, so in Singapore, there are people, okay, who bring in media, and then they submit it to MDA, and MDA will then edit the DVD. They have to pay the cost of it, and then they will have the approved media with them. So there are media that are being restricted from coming into Singapore. Books are actually also one of them. So what happens with porn, however, is that a lot of it is online. And when I started to understand about this, is that MDA does not restrict you watching porn. Hang on, wait a minute. Does not restrict you watching porn online. You can watch porn online, but as long as you download it into Singapore, then it becomes illegal. It's like a questionable material that could corrupt young people. So yet some people say, yeah, but there are lots of sites that are blocked. So the government does block a lot of sites, and it doesn't mean that they claim that they are not monitoring this. They are blocking them for protection of people at large. And so I went to MDA's website for the purpose of this video, made some research, and the website says that MDA does not monitor or track user access to any sites on the internet, does not track your access, does not interfere with what individuals access in the privacy of their homes. How will they know this is your home, or how will they know this is your office? Because a lot of people are working from their home. But anyway, we are so this MDA, we are primarily concerned with the purveyors and distributors of pornography, people who corrupt other people. But unless you're engaged in such activity, the mere act of visiting such sites is not an offense because you're looking on it online. So this is what I do know, and there are certain sites that are blocked. For instance, Playboy, sex.com, Pornhub, even amateur porn is being blocked. Yeah, so that's what it is in Singapore. So there are people who are scared to even look at online porn. I want you to know, officially you're safe. Unofficially, I know of stories of people who visit porn sites, and after repeated visits, like first it's okay for like whatever, and then suddenly when they go back on, it's blocked by the government somehow. So they get really scared. I think I would be scared too if that happened to me. Surprisingly, I haven't been blocked because I don't really like look at porn. And a lot of the work that I do is sex education related. So this is Martha of Eros Coaching. And maybe you have certain thoughts and insights that you'd like to share with Singaporeans at large. And you can post your comment below or email me at ask@eroscoaching.com.